Good morning, universe! So, hello everyone, welcome back with me. I'm Crystal Z, and and welcome back to this podcast. So, what I'm going to tell you about, especially for this episode, so this are my first recording in 2024. So first of all, I would like to say Happy New Year, everyone, and hope everyone are giving a bless for good health and good fortune, especially for this year. This year are called in Chinese calendar as the year of the dragon. So hopefully everyone have the courage to do whatever you would like to do, and also to complete all of your projects, and also complete all of your tasks, and also to complete anything that you would like to complete in this year. And might need a fortune. I'm not quite really sure, but it said that the dragon is pretty much resemble or revert to the bravery or courage, prosperous, and also fortune. So wish you all have a good fortune as well in 2024. So this is the journal of actually it's almost midnight, pretty much about like 3 minutes left before midnight. But however, on today it's January 6th, and yeah, I'm still having pretty much experiencing a bit coughing, but so far I'm quite a bit much better than the previous week, and therefore I pretty much postponed all of my recording, especially for this podcast. So what I would like to share, especially for this journal, the journal is anything that you felt, or to share your feelings. What do you have in your mind or your heart, and just boldly mention it to writing a paper or writing a journal. You could be writing using a handwriting, or writing it or typing it on your computer, or pretty much like what I did now is pretty much recording my voice and share it to every one of you who would like to listen. So what I did today, actually it's pretty much not a report of what you did on that day. Actually my feelings is pretty much an exciting pretty much a mix-up feeling. So it's pretty much like an exciting, but also having a little bit more painful because I still have my coughing and also pretty much thinking about a roller coaster. I'm not really sure for everyone. I really like an activity that pretty much pump in your adrenaline. So I'm pretty much like an adrenaline junkie, but I never try a bungee jumping thing. So I just pretty much doing like a roller coaster. So what I have in mind is pretty much is a roller coaster. Well, maybe if I have an opportunity on my weekend, I'm not quite really sure if I'm already getting really, really completely fit. And do you know, I missed the New Year's Eve on 2024, so before midnight, because first of all, I'm still not fit, and I'm still having a coughing for the last 2 weeks. And I already visited the doctors. The doctors did not mention anything about my illness, and the doctor just said that my lungs and my heart are in a good shape. And I'm not really sure if it's resemble of that I'm not experiencing or having a COVID. Actually, I went to the clinic, and the doctor did not mentioning anything to making me checking up about the COVID-19, because I'm not in a good shape. So probably having a positive, it could be having a positive, because one of my colleagues at office, he got positive when the doctor wants him to do the swab test before visit the doctors. Lucky me, I just went to a clinic, and yeah, I miss the New Year's Eve, everyone. I saw from the news that I missed several occasions. Like it was there is a lot of festival in the center of the city. I miss the Drown Festival and also Carnival in Monash. And well, for every one of you, if you didn't knew me, I lived in or reside in Jakarta, Indonesia, at the capital of Indonesia for now. Before they moved to Kalimantan, right? And yeah, I miss it because I'm not feeling quite really well. I'm not in a good shape, and it's just not me because my siblings was having several illness, same like me. Probably because we have the same blood type, right? Well, I'm not quite really sure, but that is what happened. So yeah, I just stay at home. Well, actually, I'm not saying that it's pretty much like a gloomy day all day long because I also enjoy it with my fams. And yeah, we make a toast of we have a great feast, and well, I'm the one who do the cooking things. Well, actually, I pretty much enjoy although that we stay at home. And yeah, I feel although in the middle of the situations, I feel a little bit blessed because I have my families, although that I'm still single. But it made you have a cross in your mind. How about the other person, probably one of my colleague or one of my friend who stay alone and they don't have any family? So I hope every one of you who listen to this podcast and you are alone, I mean, it's okay if you're not feeling okay, and find someone else to, so you can listen to, and find someone that also have the same passion and also have the same interest, so you are not going to feel alone. And I would like also to show one of my friends. She's really kind of shy type of lady, and I always encourage her that she did really great, and she has a skill, she has the knowledge, because she said that she would like to try a blog and it's related with her career. And I say, yeah, why not? And today she just sent me about her first post in her blog, and it was really cool. She did with the first post about the financial, about what is the importance of the financial report, and it's really great for a new beginning. It was really nice, and I tried to support her. And a good thing about my fans was she always knows exactly how to contact me. So she'll actually the only children in her family, and she taking care of her father. And every time she felt gloomy or anything that she have crossed in her mind, she always know exactly, Z, can I talk with you? Z, do you have time? And Z, do you have free time tomorrow, or is, are you available? Well, even though that I haven't replied her back, I always say to her when I checking up on my message. So you might say I'm kind of a bit late in checking on all of my messages. You may check my messages sometimes. Probably a lot of people contacting me, but yeah, when I'm at home, I pretty much just like to enjoy myself and my time, and quality time, and enjoying with my family. And checking up on the messages, it's the second thing, especially if you're alone in your room. So that is the exact time when I checking up on my messages. I haven't checked my messages now, but however, let us continue. So so my friend, she always knew exactly when to contact me, and she always said to me, Z, I feel down, Z, I need your support, Z. And she always said that. And I'm not saying that I'm her mood booster, because sometimes I also need my own mood booster of finding a new inspiration for all of the world, right? For all of the things that I would like to do, because I'm kind of a passionate person, right? So yeah, she knew exactly how to contact me. So every time I checking up on all of my message, I always reply her, please do send your voice note, or please do type what is your thinking, or what troubled you, or what kind of things that irritate you. Pretty much like a doctor, but I'm not saying a doctor because I'm not really know exactly much about how to deal with that kind of situation. So I'm allowing her to get connected with me every time she felt alone. I'm not saying I'm kind of a good type of a friend, because sometimes I haven't checked my messages, but I always confirm her that if there's something troubled her, she just send me a voice note. So if I have a time, I will listen and reply her back. So she really appreciate my reply. And what she did is, of course, she will reply me with the so I'm still coughing, right? I'm sorry. So she will send me the voice note. See, I'm trying to try to my first blog, and I'm not really sure about the type, and also what kind of things that I would like to share, and how about the design thing. So it's pretty much like as a consultation. So it's there were always persons who need us for any kind of a type. So it doesn't have to be me, it could be yours. And what I would like to share is never stop, or never stopping, or never refuse when your friends would like to seek your advice, seek your support, because sometimes you will never know when you are dealing with the persons or people who need your support. It's not just sharing about something that on your personal point of view, or for your reference as a person who might knew or have a knowledge in that field, but it gave you the energy so you can also find something in you. Well, I'm not quite really sure how to put it, but if you help your friend, it will give you at least a peace in yourself, so you can learn from it. And that is exactly what I felt. It's not just her, but also the other friend as well. All that you are being so much busy with your work, probably with your me time, or probably watching your Korean drama, or probably preparing about what you're going to do in your future. People always have a plan, right? So it's pretty much same like me and you. And yeah, it's inevitable for having a person like that, because no matter what, that person will always support you, and they know exactly the value in yourself. So everyone who listens to this podcast, I hope you can get understand yourself through other people, because from that point of view you change your heart, and you can also see from other people's perspective, and not just from your perspective, because sometimes we need other people to see the value in ourselves, not just seeing ourselves like you are seeing yourself in front of the mirror. My mirror, I have the best mirror of all time, because my mirror, it always reflects back all the things that I would like to see in the world. That's why I love my mirror. I even have a name of my mirror. My mirror's name is Edward. Well, actually, that is my favorite name. So for all of the listeners, no matter where you are, please do reach out to your friend, and a good friend, of course. And if you have a toxic relationship or toxic friends, please leave them, because they're not giving you any good. If you are stuck in that situations, try to reach out some help, because if you in a toxic relationship or in a toxic environment, it will suck you up, that your energy and also your soul, and you're not going to grow any either way. and you cannot develop anything because you are stuck in that situation. It might seem only like, oh, this is only happened for now. It's not going to be happen for the rest of my life, or it's not going to be happen in the future. But if you're not having the courage to get out or step out from that situation, you will never have a chance. And that is exactly what I felt. I used to in the toxic relationship. I used to in the toxic environment where, especially when I was in the secondary school or elementary school, my teachers hate me so much. I just don't know why. My friends hate me as well, and I just don't know why, right? But you keep feeling that it's all my fault. Well, actually, it's not my fault. It's theirs. I mean, it's their fault if they don't like me. I don't need to be liked by other people. I just would like to enjoy being myself, right? At first, I didn't realize it until I read a lot of books and also talk to a different person, try to find a new perspective. And from that experience, it gave me an insight. I also joined a community. But I really love English so much at my, when I was at school. So it gave me the opportunity to checking up with the other persons who have the same interests, and from that situation, I have a new friend. So what I would like to say is, never feel afraid if you're alone, and never feel afraid if you think that you will never have a good friend like them, although there is a toxic relationship. Well, I don't have a friend at first, but I keep following of my heart, and that friend will always show up no matter where you are. But that is exactly where I can get my good friends now. Although it probably could be like one or two, but we are still a good friends. We all support each other, and that is beautiful, because sharing is beautiful, and we're not going to like letting down to one to another. But sometimes it's really not easy to say the truth, right? You are feeling afraid that I would a bit hurt that person, but for me, being honest and try to say the truth is the best way, especially if you have a good friend. Otherwise, they will try to find another friend that are really good for them and who would say the truth, not try to bluffing and giving all the words that you would like to hear, but someone who would like to grow with you. And that is a good thing. So you will see that people, especially friends, from zero to a hero. You might say like that. Alright, so I hope everyone have a good time by listening this journal or my podcast. I will see you again next time, and have a wonderful sleep, because it's 50 minutes after midnight, and sweet dream everyone. So thank you for listening, and we'll see you again next time. Bye bye.